Hello, today we are going to do a tacking up and riding down the road vlog with me. We're doing Western today because, why not? I just wanted to for some reason. But Murrow's here, goats, Charlie's mane is all cute and braided, so let's get him haltered. Okay, we have him haltered, so he was a little sore yesterday, so we're just doing walk trot. But we're gonna go down the road. It's starting to rain a bit. That's okay though. We got Charlie, little trip. We're not bringing the goats with us this time because our other goat has a hurt leg. So we have lots of animals with leg issues right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. So I will see you when we get to the trailer. Okay, so I attached the phone to the saddle horn, Charlie, so you can see a little better. It's kind of off, so I'm adjusting it, but we're gonna go down the road so you guys can see it now. I think I might connect it somewhere else eventually. I think I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so from what you saw, that didn't work very well. Well, putting it somewhere else didn't work very well, so we have to keep it here. But so I'm trying to figure out where you can see it the best. I think you can see it pretty well here. I want it to be down more so you could like see my reins and stuff. So I'm kind of Charlie, no. Here's literally just adjusting it, trying to get it where I want it to be. Charlie doesn't want to cooperate, but I think this is where we're gonna have to put it, and I have it taped to my saddle horn with electrical tape, so. It's a fly in his mane. He's not wanting to walk, so I'm gonna try and keep my pressure on him. I'm seeing if he'll trot a bit. Okay, I should stop saying to myself and talking in my head. So, he's being kind of speedy, so we are trotting, and he also is not wanting to listen. Oh, okay. He's also not wanting to listen a lot, so he has problems with keeping pace, so we're kind of working on that. As long as you get speedy. So, okay, and walk. Whoa. Okay. Some horses over there that he's wanting to check out. Probably Kevin and I'm not sure what the Palomino's name is. Probably is the bay. Kevin's the gray. And the Palomino, I'm not sure what his name is. He's not wanting to walk. He's saying either I'm going to trot or I'm going to stop. Just walk nicely, please. So I don't walk nicely. I walk either really slow or I trot. He also doesn't want to pay attention to his feet. So and I don't know what this is. This is like a barrel trot, and I am dying because it's very small. And now we're speeding up a bit. Oh God. And if you see me yanking on his reins, it's because he's starting to try to go into the grass area where he's not allowed to go. Okay, we're not supposed to be cantering really, but I guess we have to if Charlie's not going to bump me. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, you're fine. Just turn around. Yeah, so now we're going. Whoa, calm down. He gets very speedy on the way back home, as you can tell. We're not supposed to be cantering today because he was sore yesterday from 4-H. Oh, well, I guess that's a nice story to tell. So yesterday at 4-H, it was supposed to be just like a fun, like, free riding at the big fairgrounds in the big barrel arena. And then it started raining, so we went to a little place called Bev's Barn. It's a heated indoor arena. It's kind of small though. And so we started doing showmanship. So we weren't even able to free ride at all, but so we started leading and doing showmanship stuff. And then we got to the part where we were pivoting on the left, and Charlie has an old injury from the left, so he was like limping a bit after, and I kept telling the club leaders that I don't want him trotting the pattern because it was a walk down to one cone, trot, and then pivot and back up. But because he was sore, I was like, we could just walk and like only back up because the pivoting was making him sore because it was on his leg that he has just been sore on if he turns too much on it. If we only had to turn once, like in fair, we'll only have to turn once in the showmanship class, which is fine. But it was over and over, like continuously. So I asked them, and they said no, he's fine, because it wasn't like a bad limp, but I didn't want it getting worse. But so it came turn for ours. He was like, he definitely wasn't the nicest horse there. Not in like looks or personality, because he was obviously the most handsome horse there, but like expensive wise and like trained wise, really. And so it was our turn, and I was still going to just let him walk even if they didn't want us to, because I'm not having my horse being sore. He's not sore anymore, but we're getting the vet out anyways just to make sure that there's nothing else wrong. But so she wanted him to trot when I was just letting him walk, and I was like, what are you going to do to me if I'm not going to have him trot? And so I learned what they would do is they would chase your horse with a plastic bag tied to a lunge line. So yeah, that started some commotion between me and my club leader. And then another girl that was helping us there, he wouldn't back up because, again, he was sore after a while of being chased with a flag or a rubber bag and pivoting on his sore leg. No, it wasn't so sore that he was like in agony, but it was still upsetting that they wouldn't let him break and stuff. But so he went back up. So this girl took his lead. I let her because she was like, "Oh, can I try?" And I was like, "Okay." And she like starts hitting his chest and yanking as hard back as she can. And that, excuse my French, but that pissed me off so much. And so that also started more commotion than there already was. So yeah, that's what our clinic was like. It was supposed to be free riding. You could do bareback, Western, English, whatever. But yeah, so that was just great. I have electric tape in my saddle horn, I guess, or whatever it's called. Like the little spot where you can, I don't know what it is, to be honest. But yeah, so that happened, and I was so upset at the end. I literally cried. That sounds really babyish, but yeah, I cried because they were hurting my horse, and I didn't give them permission to chase my horse around with a plastic bag. Oh, the goats, they're very happy that Charlie's home. We're gonna have one last little trot real quick. Get his speedies out before we have to untack and stuff. But yeah, so that happened. Enjoy ASMR of trotting home. Hi, goats. Well. Okay, let's take this off. Here's what the goats are like right now. Barry, oh hi Merle, why are you here? Okay, we're gonna ride him back over to the trailer. That wasn't a very long ride, but it was a nice ride. I swear to God, where's the rooster? It's there. He's coming for us. Oh, move please. Oh Lord, okay, we're not gonna be able to get to the trailer with that. Guess we'll just ride around the yard and you can enjoy some more riding. No, we're not jumping right now. You were just sore. He's wanting to go up to the jumpsuit and stuff. No, we're not eating either. Wow, look at that high jump. Oh yeah, and I didn't post any videos of us jumping 3 foot yet other than the refusal because we weren't able to get any videos, and then we had the showmanship clinic, and then he was sore the next day. And yeah, so it might take us a couple weeks to get those out, but you'll survive. Everyone will survive. Oh, there's a lizard in the window. Yeah, also, so our lizard Peaches, he's on my YouTube channel. I think I have 2 shorts at least, ants on him. Charlie's being really speedy right now. So he's our bearded dragon, and he kind of just, he goes to bed at night in his cage, and he wakes up in his cage, but oh goodness gracious. No, not over the rocks. No. Charlie, you were limping yesterday. We're not going to go jumping right now. But, so he's basically just out all day. He lives in the house and just sits on our furniture and runs around. And no, he's never been lost once. He got hurt once, but that's because he fell off of our windowsill after trying to jump on the windowsill. But yeah, so I have one more story, and then we're going to turn around and go back home again. So this one, we're going to try to do leg pressure stuff right now because I'm bored. So this one was from a few weeks ago. I posted about this too, but I didn't really give the whole story. So I was riding Charlie around with a neck rope because he's decent at neck rope riding. I'll try to post videos on that because that's still like kind of his downtime type stuff. So we were riding around with a neck rope, just around our yard, neck rope, bareback, whatever. And so he was gonna bring me where we were right now, that tree over there on the sidewalk, and I was like, okay. And instead he brings me through the tree. That wasn't his fault. I should have been able to turn him and have more control, but I didn't because we were in a neck rope. my gosh, my eye doesn't like me. Oh, you're okay. It's a cricket. He doesn't like the cricket, but so he brought me through it. My helmet got stuck on a tree branch, and I got pulled off of his butt because he wouldn't stop, because it takes him a little bit to stop in the neck rope. So he wouldn't stop, and I just got pulled off of his butt, and I hung on the tree, which sounds over exaggerated, but it's not. Like, I literally could have hung myself. And then my helmet, the strap broke, and basically I got freed. But I had 2 marks on my neck from that, so we're gonna turn around now. So I had 2 marks on my neck from that, and I posted some like, what are they called, shorts about it, and like posts about it on just normal YouTube and stuff. But also, before we get back and I end the video, or end riding at least, I want to give Haley's Life, that's her YouTube channel, a shout out, and like go subscribe to her. Go subscribe to her right now. Even Charlie says that. Charlie loves her horse because she lives up there. So she's brought in Madison, which is her horse, down here, and we've ridden together. Charlie really likes her. But yeah, so go subscribe to her. She's very, very nice. And Haley, you've helped me through a lot so far. And yeah. So shout out to her, and shout out to the equestrian potato, because she's just really nice and comments on a lot of my shorts, and that makes me happy to see comments on my stuff. And thank you so much, so much, for almost 320 subscribers. I never thought that I would have gotten that far, because I started out with 5 from a YouTube channel I had when I was like 8. So yeah, thank you. Oh, and so this is Charlie, obviously, if you didn't already know. That's Fern, that's Stella, and that's Merle. Then we also have a German Shepherd. His name is Gunther. He's 13. He's an old man. And then we have the lizard Peaches, and we have a tortoise named Indy. And oh yeah, we have like over 25 chickens, I think. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go and tack him and try to get away from the rooster. Bye.